What were you?
That was my cheat sheet.
What were you?
I was just making sure that I'm not. I wanted to refresh the fact that I'm just looking at the essence of it and make sure that I'm not, overthinking it or, going off on wild tangents in my thought process. Mm-hmm. I think that's, just to remind myself that, I am working with the right toolkit.
Okay.
So if we do this with the groups of 3, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. My drawings are getting better too, so I'm happy about that. We have 3 groups of 3 stones. And we're going to weigh 2 groups against each other for our first weigh-in. So, under the circumstance that they weigh the same amount, we will know that the group that we didn't weigh contains the Ramanujan. So, that's a good start, because that means we only have 3 stones that we're working with. At that point, we'll have 6 stones we know are not the Ramanujan, and we will have 3 stones that, of those 3, one of them is guaranteed to be the Ramanujan. Now, we have one more weigh-in, so that becomes kind of a problem. Wait a minute. If I just weigh if I just weigh 2 of the stones, no matter what, I'll know which one is the Ramanujan. I have 3 stones remaining out of this group of 9. 1, 2, 3. I put 2 on the scale, and if one of them comes up heavier, that's the Ramanujan. If the other one comes up heavier, that's the Ramanujan. And if they're equal, then the third one is the Ramanujan.
So
game over. I win.
Okay, so now tell me what your final answer is.
Yes.
Okay.
My final answer is yes.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, I can determine.
You can determine it. Okay, I see. So, would you like to clarify your strategy, or do you think yes is good enough? Just take your word for it.
Okay. So, in the first phase of the first time I get to use the scale, I broke all of the, or not broke them, but I separated all of the stones into 3 equivalent groups. And I weighed 2 of those because the scale only has two sides to it. And based on the results of that, if one of those was heavier, I would know that that group of 3 has the Ramanujan. If they were equivalent, I know that the group that I didn't weigh would contain the Ramanujan. With that 3, whichever group of 3 I know has the Ramanujan, I would take those and basically repeat the same method. And I would weigh 2 of those and have a third that goes unweighed. And if based on weighing them, if those 2 weigh the same amount, I would know that the third one is the Ramanujan. And if they weighed differently, I would know that one of them had the Ramanujan. So yes, I would be able to figure it out.
Very good. Very good.
Cool.